I can't believe how fast it's come around. I'm sure everyone says that, but it's such a truth. You know, no one can believe how fast it all goes. And I think to have that day where we can all experience it together with my class and hopefully get a good win as well, I think hopefully it'll be a really good night.
It's been nice. We've done well in the CAA so far, and it's been a great 4 years with these guys. We're on a great little spell right now, so it'd be great to keep that going.
It's pretty crazy to think about. It's the last regular season game for me as well as the other 4 seniors, but I mean, we're just really focused on the game at hand. We know JMB's going to be a tough opponent.
We've been through the 4 years together. They're our best friends. They're my best friends. We moved in, half of them we moved into Danley together. It seems like we just moved in yesterday together. But over the 4 years, we've become the best of friends. These guys are my family as well. So, I mean, it's just coming to an end now. It's a special moment to share it together on Sunday.
It's a big game, big conference game, and hopefully we can go out and play well and get a good result. It's just a testament to the players who came before us here at Elon and the guys who paved the way for us to have the success that we've been able to accomplish. And I know that once we leave here, we'll be keeping really close tabs on the program and we'll still feel connected to it. And we'll be looking forward to seeing the program continue to build and continue to grow.
The first 3 years we've been here, we've been lucky to win a conference championship in some way. So I mean, those memories of celebrating together, getting the wins together, and just being a part of that all together, and then topping off last year with the NCAA win here. To again celebrate with those guys, but also celebrate with the amazing fans that came to that game. When everyone rushed that field, it was definitely the best moment I've had in soccer. So
I think that the big ones, and you know, if I'm to pick out specific results, it's things like the Clemson game that we won, the Charlotte game like 3 years ago now. It's those big games, the big wins we got against kind of highly ranked teams that really stand out to me as really big events, because it wasn't just how we felt about it as a team, it was how good the crowd got into it and how it lifted the whole campus. So they were the big moments for me, and they're the ones that I'll certainly miss the most. I'll never be able to relive those kind of events again.
I'd say maybe definitely last year beating Clemson here in the NCAA tournament. That was a great moment. And then I want to say maybe off the field is just celebrating with my teammates and my guys, even in the locker room and just on the bus ride homes and that sort of things after these championships we won the past couple of years. They've definitely been my favorite moments.
I have so many memories looking back on these 4 years. Obviously, winning the SoCon the past 3 years has always been a really special moment. Just that work being encapsulated into a championship, all the work from the spring to preseason to running on the track during winter term, all that to kind of come together to turn into a championship is always a really special moment. So I always remember celebrating those with my teammates.
I would say that one memory that definitely sticks out would be when we beat UNC Greensboro at Greensboro 2 years ago to win the conference, and the bus ride coming back to Elon. That was great.
I think firstly, I'm not sure I would have came out here if it weren't for my parents pushing me to do it. So I think, you know, it was something that I wasn't 100% sure about at the time, and without them saying, you know, this is a great opportunity, it's something you really have to do, maybe I wouldn't have done it. So I'm really thankful for that in the end. And then when I first came in, Chris and Darren together did a lot for me in helping me settle in and really get used to what life is like out here. In more recent times, JP has done a great job of really working with me individually. Everything I need, he's there for me. He's always been that great help, and if there's anything I need, I'm always calling him to try and sort it out for me, so he's been really good for me. And the other two, Shane and Brad, have done a lot for me as well. They're always coming up and talking to me and trying to work on little things with me that maybe other coaches don't realise. So all the coaches that I've had here have been a great help for me, and I'm really glad I've had all those throughout my time.
I mean, I could shout out some people. I mean, my family, my parents have done so much for me, and my siblings, all of my family, putting up with all my trips and supporting me no matter what endeavor I've undertaken in my life. And my friends, I mean, my best friend Zola is flying out here just for my senior day game, and I mean, how can you ask for better friends than that? And that's just one example. But so many coaches through my youth, Tom, Victor, Kiki, it's really hard to name them all, but they've all been so instrumental in my success today. And I mean, I have to give a shout out to Darren as well, who's no longer with the program, but obviously gave me my opportunity with the team
give a shout out and that thanks to my family. They've always been my biggest supporter. They've always been there, and no matter what, times, good times and bad, they've always supported me, and they've given me this opportunity to come here. And as well, the coaches, Chris Little, Darren Powell that's here. They were the first coaches that gave me this opportunity to come to such a great school and be part of such a special team and a great group of guys. So those, I mean, I can go on forever thanking the people that have given me the opportunities and the places I've been, the things I've done.
Just want to thank my parents, and I mean, they've been helpful in everything through all these years, and they make this opportunity possible for me. I have to thank Darren Powell for bringing me in and known him for several years. He's a great guy and one of the best coaches around. Also, Chris Little, I've known him for many years now, and he's been so successful and helpful through my career. And I mean, you just have to thank these guys though, because they're the ones that make this time so special and everything. And all 4 years, it's always a different group, but everyone meshes so well. But hard to thank everybody, but I can't thank them enough that they made this career enjoyable and successful. First off, thanks and shout out to my parents for always supporting me growing up and getting me to training and to tournaments and things like that. And then all the coaching staff from when I was a youth and a kid up through club and into high school, and now then the staff at Elon has been tremendous, and I can't thank them enough for helping me with my development as a soccer player and as a young man.